What up, what up? Hey, Lisa. How's it going? He has like a week and a half before school starts, but yeah, I'm ready. He's excited. The summer went by so fast. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. Thank you. What up, Boston? Big Boston in the house. Hey, Lily. What up, what up? Hey, Forrest. What up, Lindsay? Fiction. I want to talk about the what up, Gypsy Toe? What is that lady's name? Lansing? I forgot. Sorry. Having a brain fart. Patrick. The Patrick guy. Patrick, was it Lansing? Clancy. Oops. Lindsay Clancy. Yeah, I want to talk about that. Sorry. I want to talk about her husband. That guy does give me the creeps. He does. He gives me the creeps. He has like a Brian Kohlberger stare. Like, I don't know. Something about him just seems off. And like, there's just a lot of things don't make sense to me. Right? I don't know, Boston. Like, why was her body temperature so below? It was like 83 degrees. Like, why was it so low if she was only outside for 10 minutes? Hey. And like, why was there red stuff on the shingles? It's almost like what does she slide down head first from the window? Like, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, then they said that he was talking to her, but when paramedics arrived, she couldn't. She was unresponsive. That doesn't make sense. And how were they able to revive the baby if it was like an hour after, according to Patrick? Like, there's just things that are, I don't know, a little sus. Yeah. Look, I don't know. I mean, people obviously unalive and do crazy stuff when they're under postpartum psychosis. Like, I'm not saying that she's innocent. It's just there's just things that are just like, how did he not get questioned? Like, how did he get dismissed of everything when he was like the only one in the household responsive. Yeah. And also like the psychiatrist that was on stand today, she was so young and like I don't know. I didn't like her testimony. I only watched a little bit of it. You should fiction. But like there's just things that don't make sense about this case that I'm just like, What up, sleeping? What's everybody up to? My son is at a play date, so I have a little bit of time to kill. So I thought about just bullshitting on TikTok. Do what we do. Because there's so many things that don't make sense. Yeah, why would she do superficial slices or whatever that weren't effective? If she's a nurse, I'm sure she would know. Hey, what's that? Like, why would there be red stuff on the shingles? Like, how do you, like, if you were to jump out the window, like, how would there, like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, how did that get on the shingles of the house? Yeah, but why wasn't her fingerprints on the, so she slid down Boston? Like, what? She's Spider-Woman. I don't know about that one. How about sliding down the shingles into land head first? Like, I don't know. If she hung, if she like, wouldn't she land like feet first and not head first? Like, she landed head first, dude. Or like, in the motion of somebody that was diving. I don't know. Then why would she be in the diving position? That doesn't make sense. She hung on by her feet. What up, Sparkle Farts? I don't know. I don't know who. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to like say what happened because there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna take the stand. I heard about that. That's so sad. Yeah, her attorney, I like him a lot. I like how he said today in court, like, this isn't the Handmaid's Tale. I was like, oh shit. What is he trying to say? There's a theory I watched where they're like, what if her attorney is like trying to convince her through trial that she actually didn't do it? Yeah, I know. I saw that, Boston. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Because they're trying to prove that she, like, planned and is some evil, diabolical woman that planned this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't agree with that. I don't agree. What was she searching? I know, those babies. That's why, like, when this case first happened, I didn't really, like, want to follow it because I don't know. I don't like following cases when there's children involved because I get too emotional. But I am, like, interested in the whole mental health aspect. And then, you know, like, her husband just gives me the fucking creeps. I don't know, something is off with him. I don't know what it is. But then again, like, if you lose your kids, maybe something inside you dies. I don't know. I don't know. I can't make sense of it all. That's why I'm here talking to you guys about this. See how you guys feel about this case. You think he did it? Let's take a poll. If you think Patrick unalived his children and attempted to unalive his wife, drop the red. If not, drop the blue. But why would, like, the police just dismiss all this? You know what I mean? Like, the police are like, oh, she admitted, case closed, she's crazy. She can't, yeah, I don't know. And why wouldn't the, like, defense team, you know, like, why wouldn't that be their strategy more too? Like, there has to be something that, like, really is, like, damaging besides her admitting that she did it. Massachusetts, well, what state isn't corrupted at this point, you know? They tracked the hubby. I know, but, like, what was he do? What was going on in that house before he left? I would like to know that. Because how were they able to revive the baby? If it was done and with if those if that, I don't know. I don't know how they were able to revive the baby if it was like a long time before EMS arrived. And yeah, she didn't trust him when she, like, gained conscious. The first thing she wanted to do was make sure he wasn't making medical decisions. Oh. I don't know, until it's us. But I guess we'll just stay tuned. There's so many people following this trial. Like, my For You page is just filled with this trial. And I follow ABC7 Chicago, and they're posting about it. Or they're streaming the trial. Been watching it there. Good evening, Becky. He was cheating. Yeah. I know he like moved on super fucking quick. Like he has a whole new family. I think he's expecting his second child, but don't quote me on that, please. Yeah, Mutt Maven, I agree. Hola, Jenny. What's up? What is everybody doing? You guys are consuming yourselves with these phone calls or what? Where is everybody on the phone calls? There's just so much. And Into the Weeds is posting them too. I'm like, I can't fucking keep up with all this. Like, it's on my For You page, and I'm like, do I want to listen to this? I don't know. I did hear the part where she called Mia a slut. I was like, damn. Oh, and then when she was talking about how Mia was 15 dating a 19-year-old, and they were, yeah. And Ken's all like, that's illegal. They shouldn't be doing that. If that was us, our 15-year-old wouldn't do that. Even if you said it was okay, I would still not allow it. Yeah, and then she goes, Mia's had 10 boyfriends since I've been in prison. Bitch, how many guys are you running through? Imagine if you were free. You'd be on them streets, girl. You think it's jealousy? Which one was it when Gypsy tells Ken it's the last chance? Was that the, 29 days before she gets married? Ryan was live today. Oh, he went live twice? I caught his live today, and he was talking about the calls. He was, mentioning how, the fuck did he say? I don't know. I was half listening. Yeah, he's really capitalizing on this, huh? He's he's loving the attention. Forgot what his live was about earlier, but I think he was talking about the calls. I just can't remember what he said. Did you watch it, Boston, or you just posted it? I don't know. Is he embarrassed? I don't know. I don't know if he is. I think, you can't watch it. Yeah, I don't think he's embarrassed. If they were illegal, then they wouldn't be able to get them. He's acting like he isn't. Yeah. Did anybody go to Into the Weeds channel? Do they have any phone calls that are new? Or are they just is everybody just posting the same calls? I feel like everybody's posting the same shit. You haven't looked? They're surprising you? What's surprising you about them? Oh, I heard the one where they're talking about like the fake fight on the show. Clean fart. It's a funny username. Oh, thanks, Becky. Oh my god, Megan. Dude, that one made me. I was so cringe. I was like, dude, why are you over here telling him that if he doesn't lose weight, she's gonna stop putting her teeth in her mouth? Like, what? He's like, I'm trying. I'm sorry, but I would not, like, marry a heavy man and demand him to, like, change his appearance for me. It's just not gonna fucking happen. Hold on 1 second. Wait, you guys said that? Nina, when did she post that? Hey, Billy. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna, like, tell somebody you have to change up this about you if you want to be with me. Like, I would never fucking do that. Like, accept that person for the way they are when you meet them. Like, don't go into a relationship expecting that, like, I don't know, like, why push your insecurities on somebody is all. That's my opinion. I would never date a guy and be like, you have to change this about you. Like, you have to change this appearance. You have to change your appearance to make me happy. Like, what? Am I feeling better? Yeah, I'm alright. You know, I'm still not 100%. I've been really crabby, not gonna lie, but I'm trying to keep my cool. I think I did come in. But yeah, that fucking phone call was like, oh my god. I think Ryan has tried a lot to lose weight. I don't think anything works for him. From what I remember. Oh, they released more files? Damn. Yeah, and then I think so, Boston. And then I think they're like she was talking to Ryan, or not Ryan. I think she was talking to Ken about them like meeting up after she got married. Like, oh, and then I heard the phone call where she's like telling Ken that he should tell his girlfriend that they still speak, and Ken's like, why? And she's like, because I've been talking about it and it's gonna come out. It's in the documentary that Ryan and Gypsy got in a fight about him about her talking to Ken, and Ken's like, why can't you just leave me out of the show? Like, why can't you just, work on your relationship with Ryan? Yeah, it was manipulation for sure. Like, why would, like, it's fucking weird to be talking to multiple guys when you're in a, I guess, whatever kind of relationship you want to call it. I don't know. It's, to me, like, a real relationship is when, I don't know. You guys want to listen to calls? You don't want to listen to me talk? I don't blame you. Let me see what's on Into the Weeds. Let me see if anybody's posted. Oh, thanks. There's just so many freaking calls. It's hard to keep up with it all. I haven't listened to this one. Audrey posted, Gypsy Rose tells Ken Christie wanting to get her own reality. Bree said we're all disgusting. Yeah, of course you would. I'm not playing the calls where he's freaking getting off. Like, I'm not playing that shit. That shit's fucking disgusting. I would never play that. Don't get me wrong, I do like to torture my chat here and there, but I would never do that to you guys. There's so many. I was trying to get Starlight in here because I want her to, like, give us some tea because she has all the calls. But she's busy. She hasn't responded. So what are you going to do? Alright, let me see if, yeah, but I think a lot of these I've already heard. Like, I don't want to listen to stuff that I've already heard. Oh, here, I didn't see this one. I think she is busy listening to the calls.
With no account required, you can now go to securistech.net and put money directly on an offender's trust account. Save on fees and deposit money today. Go to securistech.net. That's securustech.net. Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from... Hey, it's Jesse. An offender at the Chillicothe Correctional Center. This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded. To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, press... Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Look who it is.
Hey, baby. What you do?
Bitch, I was just talking about you. Were your ears ringing?
Hello?
I was just talking about you.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, were your ears ringing?
I guess so.
I was trying to get Starlight to come in here, but she's probably busy.
Did you text me?
Yeah, I texted you like an
Oh,
hour.
I didn't see. Oh, shit. I've been listening to these damn calls. It's like...
That's what we just said. We just said that she's too busy listening to these calls.
I have, seriously. All day.
Well, that's what I wanted you here. I don't want to, like, listen. I want the good stuff. I don't want to listen
Well,
to...
it's hard because you got to sift through. There's so many calls. Hey, everybody in the chat.
I just got on a little, like, 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. There's so many. Oh my God. I've listened to so much of Gypsy and Ken.
I know, I can't. So have I. I was telling them how she called me a slut, and like,
I haven't heard that one yet. I haven't
you
had time to
know.
listen to what anyone else has uploaded because I've been so busy going through the files.
Okay, so what have you heard? Because I already went through this stuff that I heard.
Well, I've heard all the stuff I uploaded on my channel, and then,
Okay, yeah, I've been on your channel. I'm caught up on your channel.
yeah, but so I basically went to 2019 and I've just been stuck in 2019. So, because I'm trying to find when Ken and Gypsy like had their final breakup. But anyway, so it's just, you know what a lot of it is, especially when she's talking to Christy and Ken, but especially Christy. Oh, fancy. Oh, fancy, fancy, fancy. Wait till all these calls come out about your shady ass. But there's like this one call. So Gypsy like never wanted to work with Fancy, and neither did Ken, and Christy did. And Christy, I guess I haven't, got to the bottom of it, but she apparently had signed a contract with Fancy, and she was telling Gypsy that when if Gypsy if by because Fancy's project for Gypsy was called by proxy. So she's like, if by proxy doesn't go through, it could be really bad for me. I could lose the house. I could lose my truck. Like, Chrissy's all about the money, money, money. And then there's a lot about Natasha Cooper and the stuff she was doing. It's just a mess, a mess. And Christy is all up in it. That's all Christy wants to talk to Gypsy about is drama, Facebook drama.
Yeah, like what like what on Facebook happened.
Everything happened on Facebook.
Okay,
Because
so
like as soon as Gypsy was arrested, they started a support group for her, a Facebook support group. And then Natasha had a Facebook group at some point, and Christy was in that. And I'm sure Fancy had one. I don't know. There's just drama, a lot of Facebook drama.
Did you get my email?
Did you me?
Yeah.
No, I'll check it. I've been balls deep in these damn calls.
I know. I'm trying to figure out who is Francesca. Like, I came across the
That's
first call.
Fancy.
That's Fancy. Okay, so she
Yeah.
also is mentioning Dawn Boker in this
Yes.
call.
oh, that's
Yeah,
who
I've
she
got.
isn't that
But
who like worked in the Nick infiltration?
okay,
Yes.
so Don Boker dated Nick.
Is
Alleged.
that Dawn Mitchell, though, Starlight? Like, who's Dawn
No,
Mitchell?
I don't know who that is. I know who Don Boker is.
Because she says both of those names in this call. It's the first time I've heard her mention Dawn Boker.
Oh, you
That's
don't
But the
know
guy was
about you don't.
wiring money to Dawn Mitchell.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell that is. But Don
Hmm.
Boker dated Nick, and then
yeah.
Fancy, and then her and Nick fell out or whatever. And as soon as that happened, Don Boker went running to Christy and Gypsy, and then ended up in the whole Fancy thing because Christy was all about Fancy for a while. So yeah, Dawn Boker is just as crazy as Nick Godejohn, in my opinion.
Yeah, she is.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I'm trying to find evidence of Gypsy sending her money, but she was having it sent to Don Mitchell, and I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know. Fancy would know. Ask Fancy.
I think she blocked me.
Yeah, she blocked me too.
Well,
I didn't even do shit.
it doesn't take much.
I know.
When are you off next week, Sullen?
Friday, Saturday.
Okay. Damn you.
What year calls do you have, Starlight?
All of them. I have every call.
Oh, well, send them over, dude. I've only got
Girl,
2016
it's
and
thousands.
2019.
I don't even know how to send them. And it's
Just
not
you
like
got them
in
in
a
your drive,
Dropbox.
right?
No,
Oh,
they're
they're in the
in.
Dropbox.
No, they're not in a Dropbox. Like it's the actual box that they send you when you request the calls.
You
It's
know what
not a
sucks?
Dropbox.
There's so
I
many
get
duplicates, man. Like I've been trying to clear out the
quit
duplicates
Oakley.
in my files.
Yeah, I've
Mm,
got. You know what's weird though? The only year that's not in these calls is 2018. There's
yeah, I
no
heard that.
files.
Why
Yeah,
is
I'm wondering,
that?
is that because that's when Nick's trial was going on, or maybe Nick's appeal people want those 2018 calls to see what she was saying?
Mm.
I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people have them all at this point.
Yeah, but there's so many. Like
Yeah,
seriously, like there's so many. We need a lot
it's
of people
gonna be a group
listening.
effort. Yeah,
Exactly.
we need to like tell someone, okay, you're assigned to this year. You're assigned to this year. You're assigned to, you know?
I think that's a good idea. I mean, I've been working on 2016 and dabbling with 2019, but like I was listening to calls when I was getting my nails done. It's just hard to find time to listen to them. That's the
I
hard part.
know. See, I've got right now one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 tabs open because I'm jumping between, trying to listen to, several at once, if that makes sense. I kind of jump back and
Yes,
forth.
it does make sense. And I haven't been able to listen to any of them after 2019, which kind of sucks because there's a
Oh,
lot of stuff
really?
in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I can figure
Can
out how the hell to share this with you, I will. I just got to figure out how to do that because it's like
Put them by
I'm not
year.
familiar with it.
Like put
can
them,
I
Huh?
upload them
just
to your drive by year. I think that's going to be the best
I don't
approach.
even know how to do Google Drive.
Can I just say, I don't
It's
know where
easy.
I heard it. I don't know where I did hear it. I honestly couldn't tell you. It was really late at night, but it was a 2018, like in the beginning of the trial. Gypsy had already had her trial and she was on a call with Mike
She didn't have a
Stanfield.
trial.
Oh, well, her thing was done or something, but Nick's hadn't had his done. And Mike Stanfield was they were talking about bringing out the thing first to incriminate Nick before his trial.
Yeah, I think I heard that one.
Yeah, yeah, okay, all
I
right.
heard one a minute ago. I don't remember what year it was now. I wrote it because I've been taking notes. But
And
so
Allison was the one that apparently Allison started with the Munchausen by proxy. It wasn't Mike
Allison,
Stanfield. And Allison, whoever she is,
probably just
but
some
she
That his
works
rando
with
on
Mike
assistant
Facebook.
or
Stanfield.
something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But she might be Mike Stanfield's assistant or something. But I found that interesting because he said on the call, like, because if it wasn't for Alison doing all this research and us coming up with the Munchausen by proxy, um, yeah,
Paula.
we wouldn't have a thing and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, whoa, wow.
So I heard a call earlier, and I don't remember who Gypsy was talking to, but she was telling them, she was like, "Yeah, so Christy told me that I guess Mike, I think it was Mike, told her that or maybe it wasn't Mike. Anyways, that after the crime was done, after they did what they did to Dee Dee and had schmecks and all that, that he went in Gypsy's room and um, splooged all over her room. And she was like, "Yeah, they even got out what's it called, the little black light thing, whatever the cops use, luminol. It wouldn't be luminol, but in the crime scene photos, we've been wondering what that stain on Gypsy's bed is." Is that what it is? That what
I
was
assumed
Nick
that
doing?
was from Gypsy. Like,
I
she
never
says
heard
she's
that
wet all
before.
the time, guys.
Oh,
So
girl, I was gonna upload one phone call of her and Ken, but I was like, I don't know if I should because the beginning of it is disgusting.
Yeah.
But there's other stuff, when they're done being dirty, that are interesting in the call.
And what is it with them talking, Ken and Ryan talking in schools and stuff, like around
I don't
kids?
think Ken was talking
What
in the
is,
school.
and
Ryan
so is
was trying
Ryan.
to say that they're being clipped to make it sound like he was doing
Yeah.
something cool.
No, sir,
It's
that is
gross.
yeah,
not.
right.
Oh,
Gross.
also, I did not know this. Ken doesn't have a GED. He might now, but he didn't then. And there's also some
Really?
calls where he's going through withdrawal. There's also a call where he fell off the wagon. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Have you heard some of the how fast he's talking on some of these
Well,
calls?
when
90 miles an
he
hour.
relapsed, it was for the white stuff, the powder. I didn't know Ken was a powder man.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyways, it's just been a lot.
Well,
Yeah,
does anybody
Ryan's big mad.
remember what the year was from that essay thing in there? Because she's talking about another person she reported in a call as well.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, there's a call from 2016 where Gypsy's talking about how she told on somebody, and she said when she told on them, she told them that that person put their tongue in her. Yeah.
Her Pop Tart.
Yeah. So I'm like, how
Oh,
many people did
Cookie
you
Con.
report for SA,
oh,
Gypsy?
I haven't heard that one. Oh, just real quick before I forget. So there's also a call where Ken is telling Gypsy, and I don't know who said Ken was in college because no, he was not. No, he wasn't. But he okay, so he had been out drinking with friends and like passed, went to sleep at a friend's house. And he said he woke up to a guy with his arm around him and his boner in his back.
What?
I
He
tell you,
told
Ken is
Gypsy that?
gay.
Oh my God, dude.
Ken is gay.
He told Gypsy that?
Yes.
What did Gypsy say?
Oh
Play it.
my God. I'd have to pull up whichever one that is. It's hard to hear some of the calls.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so bad. The audio is terrible. And then you got to go
Yeah.
match them up to the files to get the dates. Like, ugh, it's a
See, I'm
lot.
not even doing that. I'm like, fuck that. I cannot with this, I don't know, with
You should
matching up the
screen
You
dates.
can
So
record.
I'm
search
just up.
it though,
What?
Starlight. Like, if you upload the stuff to your Google Drive, you can search the file numbers and it'll take you right to the date.
Search. See, you're gonna have to teach me how to do that stuff. I've never messed with Google Drive. I mean, I mess it when people send them to me and I can open them, but I've never had one of my own.
Yeah, it's easy. You just share it. Share it to your Google Drive. You have a Google Drive, I assume, right?
I guess. I don't know. I've never used it. The one time I tried to use it was I tried when I got all the Emma Rose Facebook stuff. I was like, because a lot of it was screenshots. So I put it into a Google Drive and then I went live to pull it up and it just didn't work. I don't know what I did wrong.
Didn't come up for you. Yeah,
Like it was
yeah.
all messed
It's like a
up.
different. I feel like it's a different part of your phone, or it didn't transfer right. Like the same thing will happen if you change the file names on some of the files. They go bad and you can't use them anymore. It's weird.
How much was that slice of cheesecake?
So
So
does that
there's a
mean that
lot
you
of
can't
duplicates?
change?
Because people are saying there's like 41,000
Yeah.
calls. But are there a lot? Are they
Hours.
duplicates?
41,000 hours.
Oh, 41,000 hours. But are they repeated calls? Like, is that, are
There are
there?
some of them where I'm like, I swear I've already heard this, but I've listened to so many I can't be 100% on that. I haven't come across
The
any
same way,
duplicates.
and maybe it's just because she talks about the same stuff over and over.
I know, right?
So is it if you change the like the name of the call, then you can't play it. Like, does it like corrupt it or something? Is that
No,
what you
I
mean,
don't think
Ellen?
so.
Or
No, these were something else. I haven't tried to put these in a Google Drive. I'm gonna read y'all the notes for one of the calls that I have that I'll either upload it or play it live. Okay, so it's a call with Chrissy about more Natasha drama. Chrissy says Natasha is trying to turn Gypsy against Christy. She reads a letter to Gypsy from Natasha and see Natasha is mad that Chrissy chose Fancy. Chrissy says
Oh
by
my God.
proxy, oh yeah, listen. Chrissy says by proxy, which was Fancy's project, is her baby. That's Chrissy's baby was by proxy. Tells
Okay.
Gypsy that she lost a lot of support by sending NC an email. So, okay, so Gypsy got mad at Fancy and wrote Fancy an email, and then she was pissed, so she sent that email to Natasha, which caused problems because, Chrissy's over here trying to do a project with Fancy. That's what the email is. Okay. Uh, where was I? Tells Gypsy that she lost a lot of support by sending NC that email. Natasha is NC, by the way. Christy says she could lose her house and her truck if by proxy doesn't go through. Gypsy says Mike would have to come to the jail and scold her over things like writing to Nick on the walls. I don't know what that
What?
means. Yeah,
On
that,
the
but
walls.
yeah, she told Christy something about how Nick would have to come. I mean, not Nick, sorry, Mike would have to come to the jail, like when she first, was in jail, and get on to her about doing certain things that, like writing Nick on the walls, whatever the fuck that means.
That's weird.
Gypsy tells a story about a neighbor and his son who would come over to play in her playhouse. But if y'all remember, Gypsy wasn't allowed to have friends or socialize. All right. Gypsy mentions Dee Dee being the vice president of the Homeowners Association. Gypsy brings up the Facebook post, the bitch is dead. Like, she just brings this stuff up so nonchalantly. Like, you remember the post, the bitch is dead, and just keeps, talking. It's just so weird. And mentions how a person from VisionCon's sister is in the prison with her. Gypsy doesn't want to support by proxy, but Chrissy is saying she is binded to the contract she signed with Fancy. Chrissy is really concerned about the financial hit she will take if Gypsy won't do by proxy. Rod wanted power of attorney of Gypsy at one point. Those are my notes for that one.
I want to know how much money she spent on phone calls. I'm dying to know.
Somebody,
why
I
does
heard,
it say free? Like when it says, this is a free call
Because
from blah
she's
blah
paid
blah.
for it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
not
yeah,
a collect call.
I
she gets in
wondered about
trouble
that.
for letting other people use her phone too. But I heard that somebody, I think Case said it on his live earlier, somebody added up how much the phone calls would have cost, and I think it was over $7,000.
That seems too
Oh my
low.
goodness. Oh my
That
goodness.
seems
That's a lot
way
of
too
money.
It
low.
might be.
That's way
Katie,
too
do you
low.
That's
know?
still a lot.
I don't remember.
Rod tried to get like a conservatorship over Gypsy.
He wanted power of attorney over her, which
What does
means
that mean?
he could sign things for her. Like he could make decisions for her, but she didn't give him power of attorney.
He
Okay.
But
also
he,
wanted her to sign over her name rights for like $20,000.
What?
not surprised.
Yes. I was like, are
What?
you dumb?
Well,
These
they
people are
even
just
talk
money,
about,
money, money, money,
Wait, for
money.
real? How do you not? How are you
Power
not?
of attorney is not what people think it is. It's not like a conservatorship. Power of attorney is like it. Let's say she's in the hospital and she can't make a decision for herself. That's all it is.
yeah.
No, this was
That's what I
like
thought.
saying that she could like okay, so when people were wanting the medical records, they were having to like send them to Gypsy so she could sign, for the release. But if Rod would have had this power of attorney, he would have been able to make decisions like that for her.
Yeah,
And he could have
it's
signed
basically
her
like if the
names to
person can't
things.
make decisions for themselves, that person will make the decision.
Right, and
So
that's what he was trying to
maybe that's
get.
because she's in jail as it was prison. Maybe that's why she can't make it for herself.
I don't know, but either way, I think it's
But if you're on the
shady.
outside, it's usually just for medical stuff. I mean, not
And I
always.
will say this, like listening to what's been put out about Ryan versus what I've listened to of Ken, um, Ken, it is so different. Like Ken is actually he seems to want the best for Gypsy, same as he acts now, right? Like, everything's for her. She's number one. He's not caught like they do have dirty talk, but it's nothing,
It's nothing
nothing.
like Ryan's dirty
Oh
talk. My
hell no!
God, thank you.
I heard one of Ryan earlier. I don't know if it's been put out yet, but he like all he's doing the whole call is basically talking about his Dioc.
Really? Gross.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so gross. He's so disgusting.
Yeah, I've been going through the calls and writing notes too, and some of the things I've heard, I'm like, holy shit. Like,
Mhm.
what
Do
is
you have
happening?
the
On
whole?
there that are like new character unlocked? Like, what are there anybody that like?
So many.
There are
Yeah, there's
several.
some people I
So
don't know who
many.
they
I just
are.
named them random, man.
Yeah, I don't know who some of the
Men,
people
there's
are.
so many men.
Same.
There's
Like
Jeff,
how many?
Sebastian keeps
Marcus.
getting brought up. Whoever the
Give me
fuck
a ballpark.
Sebastian.
Like how many randoms have you heard so far? Like more than 5? More than
I,
10?
Yeah,
I,
at least 20 so far. At least
What?
oh,
Oh
20.
dang! I hadn't heard
whoa,
Yeah,
that
I haven't
many.
whoa.
heard that
Shit.
many
Do
yet.
you guys know who the guy is with the Jersey accent? Who is that?
I don't know. I heard him earlier for the first time. Is that Sebastian? I don't know
I don't know. He
because
sounds like he's from
she
like New
asked him.
York or New Jersey.
I think that's the one where I heard her ask about his PO.
There's a
Wait, is that the
Jim, there's
guy?
a
Is that the
Jeff.
guy who was also in prison for murder? Because I heard that call.
Yeah, that's
I don't
Marcus, I think. He
know.
was a girlfriend, a boyfriend of one of the other
They were
inmates.
like
And
joking
then,
about like their time. He was like, "Oh,
yeah.
well, I got mine dropped from a second degree to whatever." Like, you were still in there for murder, bro. Like, it's murder.
Hmm.
And
Is that the
Gypsy had
one?
people writing clemency letters for her in like 2016, 2017,
That
I think.
Yeah, I
early?
remember
Wow.
that.
Yes,
Didn't Christy post that in like a Facebook
Yeah,
group?
yes,
Facebook. Yeah, I
yes,
forgot about that.
Clemency letters. I remember.
yes. In these calls, she's like, "Hey, baby, so and so signed the petition today because they had a petition up to get
Yeah.
Gypsy out early." And she said she'll write you a letter, one of those clemency letters.
Who is Brian?
So it's one of her
Oh,
ex-boyfriends.
one of it.
Yeah, I haven't confirmed any calls with him yet. Have you guys?
Okay,
No, not
there's a
yet.
dude that Gypsy talks to, like, while she's talking to Ken, like, during 2019. There's another guy that she talks to a lot, and I don't know who it is.
That could be Brian.
Possibly. But you know what? I think it might be. Yeah, okay, so that's Brian I've been listening. The one with the bombs. Oh, sorry, can't say bomb on a
He's
plane
the
or on TikTok.
Massachusetts accent is Brian. So wonder was it 2019 with Brian?
Yeah, Brian's the one who was arrested for P3DO stuff, right?
So that's Brian who
He
I was
was
hearing
super
today.
close with him, and like she kept bringing him up, Brian up to Ryan and Ken.
Was he the
So
one
which
with the
one had
ankle
the
monitor that loved
BOMBs?
being in jail? Like, loved being on home arrest, I should say.
Okay,
Oh wait,
Brian
shit,
needs.
he did? That's
Okay.
crazy. What the fuck?
No, the
Yeah,
house
I think
arrest
I
would
Shouldn't be
be
allowed to be talking to
number
people
2.
like
That
that.
was
Wow,
Nick
he
number
deleted
2.
her Facebook stuff? Wow, that's crazy.
Becca.
What, Wild Bird? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I did not get to that yet. Yeah, Bert, I seen you guys watching listening to all of them.
I was hoping to post some of them today, but I want to, get the good ones out first
Yeah, I
because a
didn't
lot
post
of
any
them are
today
just,
either. I was too busy.
yeah.
But I feel like nobody's really listening to that many of them
They're
anyway.
not. Like the
Yeah.
views are not hitting.
Yeah, the
I'm
views
getting
are not
Give it
good at
views.
all.
time. Give
Exactly,
it
yeah.
time. People
I
love
think the
prison
quality.
calls.
And some of the quality kind of sucks on some of the
Well, I've been
calls.
trying
I've
to
been
fix
cleaning
that on
mine
my
up.
end.
Hey,
Yeah, I've been
Me
Becca.
cleaning mine
too.
up.
Yeah, like if you
Me
could
too.
increase the volume, that would help a lot.
Yeah, I've been
I've
doing
been
that on
doing that.
I
everyone.
do raise the volume on the ones I did post.
Okay, good.
I forgot on a couple, but I did them on most of it.
Hey, Becca.
Hey guys, hey. So I figured
Hello.
something out. Hey. So this guy, I'm in like 2023, the first half of it right now, just like doing how Starlight just randomly. I didn't know. I gotta ask you, Solon, about how to do that in the Google Drive.
Yeah,
And
I wanted to jump around, but I feel like it's too hard to jump around, so I'm just going in like straight order. Because otherwise, I would have no
yeah,
idea where I am. Because
But they're
as you know, there's
so
no
out of
dates.
order. Like I'll
Yeah,
listen because there's two parts to 2019. There's a part one and a part two. So, like I said, I've got like seven tabs open. So I had listened to the part one, not all of them, of course. So I opened part two because I wanted to hear, what's on that one. And like there are calls in there that I think should be in like part one. Does that make
yeah,
sense?
yeah. A lot of
It's
the
so
files are
yeah.
jumbled.
not even recordings either. They're just like I don't know what they are, but
They're duplicate files because we have a WAV file and then we have three other
yeah,
types of files,
exactly.
and
They're the
that's why
same
they
file,
don't
just a
work.
different type of file. Yeah,
Exactly. It's a different format, and that's why they're not working.
yeah.
So when
Okay,
you
I clicked on one of those today.
them like
Okay.
Starlight and Becca, where'd you download them to? Where are they
Oh,
saved at on your computer? Just your files?
Yeah, just my regular
Oh,
download
I
this.
finally figured out how to do it on my phone, Becca. I was talking to her
you
about that the
did?
other day.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, Solon, I sent you something too, so check your email when you get a
Okay.
chance. Um,
We need
yeah,
to
so
like get a little group or whatever and assign people to years.
that
Years.
would be good.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good
Yes.
idea.
Yes. So I figured out, I don't know, maybe you guys know this, because I couldn't figure it out. In 2023, Gypsy's got this guy, the guy with the accent, right? That's Brian, right? It's Brian because she refers to him as Brian with when she's talking to Ryan because this guy is handling all of her social media. She calls him on one call and she's like, "Okay, so how many followers do I have today?" And he's like laughing. He goes, "You're gonna call me every day to find out how many followers you have?" And
Really?
no,
So
well,
yeah,
yeah.
Bird said that Brian's the one who deleted all her stuff, so it probably is him.
Okay, okay. So
Oh,
yeah, so he's like doing all this stuff for her, right? Like doing all of her
Money
social media.
transfers, like Western Union and money to other
Yes.
people. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, he was in the thick of it. And I didn't know it was
Right.
Brian till just now. I just knew he had an accent. Like,
Yeah, I didn't know either, Solon. I was like, but I just came across like the same time frame, another call, another audio where Ryan says, "Yeah, Brian told me about what you wanted him to do with the comments and the blah blah blah." So then I'm like, "Oh, okay, so that's Brian because she's talking about, he's doing all this social media for her." And yeah, it's just bizarre how so she's getting kind of ready to get out like a couple months before she gets out of prison, and she is just going full throttle, right? Trying to get
She was
all the
talking to
social
Brian
media going.
a couple of months before she got out. I thought Ryan was handling stuff for her at that point.
No, she did not. It wasn't. It was Brian. In fact, she when she's talking to Brian, she's like, Ryan can't even do this. He can't. She's just totally
Wow.
dogging him out with
that's
Brian all the time.
crazy to know that
Yeah,
Brian Golden put her into the stratosphere on social
exactly.
media.
Because I thought it
Yeah.
was Ryan and Rachel.
So after Rachel with the falling out, right? Because they have the falling out, and she gets rid of Rachel in 2019 because she's trying to get out of prison because Ken wants her out. Basically, she's trying to, the bikers against those people are signing petitions, and she's trying to appeal to the governor. She thinks she's going to get out early, and so then she tells Rachel, "Shut down all that social media, goddamn it," because she's like, it doesn't look good, and
Well,
Rachel's
she should
like,
have thought about that in
okay,
the beginning.
right. And so that's when she has the falling out with Rachel in 2019, and then back, I don't know when she I don't know when she started up the social media again, but I know in 2023, the audios I'm listening to, she is just like obsessed with her numbers. She's making him read the comments. She's going,
Oh,
okay, who? Yeah. Oh, delete that one.
Wow.
Delete that one. Oh my God, you guys. It's so good. It's so juicy.
that is.
And
But we already know that she's obsessed now, but that's usually even
yeah,
more
Yep.
proof that she really does care.
yeah, yeah.
So
So
she
I was
had to
just,
find somebody that had the capacity, that really knew social media and was smart and would take orders from her.
Yeah, like she said, right?
exactly.
Ryan couldn't do that stuff. He used to have to beg him, she said, her own words, to go on it. So now we know why.
Yeah. She's just like, just the way she talks to Brian is so different. Well, I mean, I'm not saying everyone talks to the people the same way, but just her personalities are just different with
Oh
every
yeah,
person,
I'm
you know?
telling
she
you
definitely
that
had a different
Gypsy
kind of
Rose does.
relationship.
She doesn't know who she is because she is so
No, she has
different.
like 5 different personalities at least.
Yeah, and I don't think she knows which one is really her.
No, she doesn't.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And
Like with that,
I know,
there. Go
go
ahead. Go
ahead.
ahead.
I was just going to say, like you and I kind of were talking earlier today about just, I think you said how gross Ryan is, the,
Yeah.
I don't know what I can say on TikTok. I can't say stuff, but
Dioc.
wow, wow. Okay. This one call that Starlight and I listened to today was just crazy, right? I mean, it's just,
So
oh no,
gross.
we can't talk about it here. It is double X-rated, but just,
Well, tell us
ah.
something. Don't leave us
Okay,
hanging.
I'll tell you this. So at one point, he tells Gypsy to take her index finger, her pinky, and her thumb and connect them, and that'll be about the girth, his girth, how
Ew.
big
Oh,
around his. Yeah, and
And
to
put that
put
in her
it
mouth.
in her mouth because she says she's
Hmm.
afraid she's gonna gag on
Ew.
his,
Hmm.
you know what, and so she
Yeah.
sticks that in her mouth.
Wait, did you guys hear the
I
one
like
that?
because she's afraid she's gonna scrape her teeth on
Ew.
his Dioc.
Ew.
Her
Ew.
silvers, she's scared her silvers are gonna touch him.
That's funny. Did you
wow.
guys hear the one that Ryan and that the ghost played last night of Ryan? I think I'm gonna have like PTSD
Is
like the
that the
moment
one
I
of
hear
Yes,
him
it.
I did
Audrey
listen
jerking
to
played
off?
it.
it. Audrey played it on her live. I was listening. I was like,
It's so bad.
It's
And then I
so
put up the PG
gross.
version of her and Ken, even though it's still bad.
Well, I didn't go watch Mike Concho yet, but I still need to.
Yeah, I heard
Oh
people found
God.
it.
Three.
I heard people found him.
Who?
Mike
That's
Concho.
is that Ken's
Poncho.
Yeah,
name
that's his
Yes,
or
porn name.
yes.
his
Yeah.
yeah.
oh my God, you
What? I'm so
guys.
confused. What?
He's on
Mike
three
Concho
sites.
is Ken's amateur porn name.
My
He's on three
poncho?
sites.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
videos are
Mm.
still live of him
That's
by
crazy.
himself,
Okay, so
y'all. Just him.
people keep asking me, is it him with guys or girls? And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't see it. So do you know
Yeah.
someone?
I thought you
He's
said
by
he
No.
was by
himself.
By
himself.
himself.
Yeah,
That's what
he's
I
by
heard.
himself.
That's what I heard. I heard he was by himself. Okay.
Wow. Wow. I don't
And
know.
he didn't
Yeah.
even get paid.
Wait,
You
what?
don't
Who
They said
didn't
the
get
video
you
paid?
had
don't know about
4
this, Starlight?
views.
You
No,
don't know?
I'm
4
confused.
Okay,
What?
views.
Starlight. So when he was 18 to 19, he did amateur corn.
Ken?
Yes.
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 Cowboy Bear, where are you?
Yeah,
Right?
that's what everybody's saying. Everybody was like, "Oh, Cowboy was telling the truth."
Is this call out?
The
Yes.
calls
Yes.
out
Definitely.
and
Where
the
is
videos
it?
are still up of him by himself. There's supposed to be
Yeah, there's
4
only three
videos.
videos. There's only three
Oh,
Is it
videos, but
3?
apparently he tells you where to find them. He says on, whatever he says the websites. I won't say them, but you can imagine.
oh,
And his name is Mike
oh.
Concho, and he did not get paid.
The way Haiti says it with such a straight face, and his name is Mike Concho. I can't.
Why would you do that and not get paid?
Exactly, right?
Well,
Exactly.
that's the question, right? I mean, come on, right?
Mm.
Mm, yeah.
I guess he was 18. Somebody said he was 18 or 19 when he did that.
Mm.
There's both, and apparently
Interesting.
there's three sites that he's on because said she named one of the sites, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm on there too, and I'm on here," and it's like,
Oh,
Yeah,
"Oh
he
oh,
lists three different
no!"
websites.
Oh, and there's a phone call with her and Ken where she says that she's been watching corn all day.
I
And
can't believe she could do
how?
that in there.
You
How,
can
right?
watch.
How?
I don't know.
Yeah.
She said she was.
That's what I said to Sullen. It sounds like that she's just at summer camp, like,
It
or
Yeah.
is pretty
some
much.
Uh-huh.
resort.
That's what I
Like,
said too. She's at
It's
yeah,
always
sleepaway
it's
like
camp.
that on jail
ridiculous.
calls.
It's ridiculous.
And
You think she had a cell phone in there? Like,
I don't
how, or she
know.
broke the
So
She
they
I
might
know
say
she was
have.
jailbroke
able
you're
to.
it?
not
You,
supposed to. You're not
I
but
supposed
you
to
wouldn't be
know
have a
they
surprised if
cell
she did,
phone.
though.
Yeah.
What, Keish?
you know they get smuggle in cell phones.
I don't think
Yeah.
she had one because we would have heard her talk about that. I think. I don't know.
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
think she would have said something about it.
Oh,
'Cause she
but
And
talks
then,
there,
about
oh,
way too
You
she
can't
much.
watch that. You can't watch
there's.
porn on like their tablets. I'm sure it's being
I
I'm
monitored.
figured
sure.
though.
Yeah.
Um, she asked Ken in one of the phone calls. I think it was Ken. Maybe it wasn't Ken, but it was some dude. And if he knew what a blumpkin was,
Oh
What
my
what
is
god!
that?
that is.
I don't know what it is. What
What's
is
a
it?
Oh,
blumpkin?
Becca.
I don't know.
Anyone want to explain what a blumpkin is to Becca?
what
Becca?
is it?
Don't Google it. That's all
Okay,
I
I'm
gotta
not.
say.
I'm not.
I'll tell you. Okay, it's where a guy's taking a number two
Oh, okay, okay. I got it. I
while
got
the
it. Okay.
girl is sucking. Yeah.
What?
Oh, okay.
And she said, and
Oh,
Gypsy says
Oh, Gypsy.
there's a female version of it called the litter box.
Ew!
the litter
Shut
box.
up! She called it that.
She said that,
How the
yeah.
fuck does she
Did
know
Gypsy say
what
that?
that
Did Gypsy
is?
know what it
Yeah.
was? Gypsy knows it,
She said,
right? Although,
yes.
oh my God, although she's
Yes,
playing
and you
like in
know what
that
else
one
she
call,
said?
like she doesn't know anything about sex and
Right.
work,
Yeah, that's what
right?
I'm saying.
Right.
She's such a liar. But she
Oh,
also says that she had seen, because they, brought up the Blumpkin thing. And she was like, yeah, I've seen a lot of weird stuff with like Japanese corn. And if
yeah,
anyone knows anything about Japanese corn, they're into that scat. You know what scat is?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No, I
Yeah, yeah.
don't. I must
No,
be
I
very
don't. Well,
innocent.
she had Ryan convinced she was a full-on V virgin, and that's why that one call that Starlight was talking about. That's why she's playing all dumb, like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to give you a, you know what? Okay, you got it right. Like she's, yeah, and he's like, you're well. She goes, maybe I have to practice, and then she talks about it, getting a
With a
banana. I think
banana.
I'm gonna need a banana. And I'm like, oh my
Oh my god!
God. Just stop.
Enter the banana.
Right.
I was just gonna say,
But
enter
she's
all the
playing
food
dumb with
condiments
Ryan.
and
Like Ryan's like on the phone call trying to like teach her things about schmecks. Like she doesn't know anything. And it's like, well, in this other call, she's talking about blumpkins and Japanese
Right.
corn and yeah,
She's a liar.
yeah.
She was like begging
Oh.
that one guy to be in a dom sub relationship, and he's like, no. And she asks him like 4 more times, and he's like, no, you're not mature enough to be in a relationship.
Oh, wow. Is that
Oh,
the
I bet that's
Robert guy?
fun.
oh,
No,
That's the
it's a
Robert,
Randy's
no?
random.
still living.
Oh, was that Robert? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's Robert. 2017 for
Sucking
Yeah.
Robert.
in.
Yeah.
He's like, but I'm submissive, and you would be a perfect dom. He's like,
No.
no.
No. There's
That
one caller.
interesting. Makes me
Yeah,
think
where
of Nick.
Robert, I think I have it. I haven't played it yet, but she's trying to get a reaction out of him. Like she's breaking up with him, or he's already broken up with her, but she's trying to entice him back. And his effect is just flat, like meaning he's not even like showing any emotion towards her at all. And she's going, "You're gonna miss me," and he's like, "No, I don't think I will." I mean, he was like brutal,
That's
brutal to her in this
hilarious.
phone call.
I
So
haven't heard
brutal.
these.
Yeah. I gotta put that one out. I gotta get Mitch to get the fix the audios on these and
Well,
put some
make
of these
sure
out.
if you guys like come across, anything about the crime, because that seems to be like few and far between. She's not
Yeah,
really
it's true.
talking about the
I've
No,
crime.
heard
she's not.
her talk a little bit about like and it's so weird that these people don't ask her anything
Yeah, it's
about
true.
it. But
Yeah.
What was it she was talking to? Hold on, let me see if I put it in my notes. It was about, hold on. Oh, someone from the shelter that Gypsy was in had reached out to her when her and Dee Dee were in that shelter. So the
Hmm.
whole, oh, the Hurricane Katrina story's fake is not. Um, oh, and one of these calls, I can't remember who she was talking to, but she's like, uh, whoever the guy, it might be Brian because he's an ex-con, or Sebastian, I think he's an ex-con. But she's like, I can't, I would never be able to hurt anyone. Like, even before what happened with my mom,
Give me a break.
I could have never hurt her. I'm like, you shot her.
Exactly. 10
You shot
times.
Yeah.
10 times.
Yeah.
Uh, Gypsy, oh, I told you this, Becca. Gypsy said Nick jacked off in her room after the crime.
Yes. Yes. Jeez. Yeah.
But she was definitely the one with all the multiple scenarios or
Oh yeah.
personas or whatever first, not Nick.
Oh, yeah.
I think
No,
he
of course
adapted
not.
to her, to
Yeah.
be personally honest. Yeah.
It wasn't
Well,
his
did you
thing.
hear
He
like when
could barely
she
like do different voices. He couldn't even do different voices. It was the same
It was her
voice, right?
circus. He was just in it.
That's right. That's a good way to put it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
she's definitely the leader there. I heard her talking about Dee Dee's the baby, like, and she has said a different name I had never heard. Did you guys ever hear Uradigwe from her prior to
Yeah, we were
this?
talking. Yeah,
Eradigaze,
Radagais.
Sebastian.
Mhm.
Yeah, Uradigwe Sebastian. That was the first time I heard that.
It
Eradigaze.
was in the
Ratty.
emails.
Is
Well,
that
she
like a
brought it
real
up on
name?
live too. She was on Breeze Live or something one time, and
Is that
Kai
what it
went in
was?
there because in the crime scene photos, if you look at their Dee Dee's like who was connecting to the internet, there was a Sebastian on there. So Kai went in there while Gypsy was up there and was like, "Who's Sebastian?" And she asked it. She was like, "Are you talking about Eradigaze, Sebastian?"
Yeah, Kai really wants to know
And
who Sebastian is.
Where does
I
that
think
come from, though, that
because
name?
she
That's
said,
I
I
know
don't know. I've
exactly. It's
tried
a
to
weird name,
Google.
right?
It was
I
the
tried
name
to
I've
on their
tried
Google
to
it
Google
too.
it.
I
it
couldn't
was the
find
name
it.
on their
I
Wi-Fi
couldn't find
bill.
it.
Nothing.
It was the name on their Wi-Fi bill.
Well, it was
Sebastian,
also
yeah, but not the
Sebastian, but not a
Uradigwe.
Radagais. Is that
Yeah,
like
yeah,
what?
Yeah.
no,
That's
yeah.
not like a real name. I couldn't find it. I didn't know how to spell. I'm spelling it in different ways. Googling it, like, is this like a Cajun name? Is this like a French name? French
That's what
Cajun
I was
thing?
thinking too
And
about
I
that. I'm
couldn't
like, where the hell
spell.
did she
Yeah,
get this name? Like, she
I
could not
couldn't
have just
find
made
it.
that up like that.
No, I could not find it. I could not find it. Like by Googling it, I couldn't find like it's a real name, but okay,
she talks about it in that prison call. She talks about it in the prison emails, and she's talked about it on TikTok.
Hmm,
So I don't know.
hmm, yeah.
What else have you heard, like, with Mia? Because I heard her telling Ken that when Mia was 15, she was dating a 19-year-old, and, like, Mia did it in their aunt's bed with this 19-year-old. I was like,
What?
what the
Oh,
fuck?
geez.
I did not hear that
Wow.
one yet.
Me neither. All I've heard is like Mia in the background saying "mommy," stuff like that. So
And
Right.
and Ken's all like, there's no way if we had a 15-year-old dating a 19-year-old, that's disgusting. Like, I can't believe your parent, like, kind of scorning, like, if Gypsy was to, like, approve that of their child, like, he still wouldn't allow it. And that she's like, oh, I'm surprised she's not, like, pregnant. She doesn't get pregnant soon. Like,
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about me.
She's with the woman who said that their 13-year-old daughter could be offered up. Sure can,
Right.
sure.
Right. Right.
Well, she says that was Nick's idea. I think I heard a
Oh,
call.
I heard a call, yeah, where she goes, I swear on everything it was Nick's idea. She swore up
Yeah.
and down.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, right.
you're a liar.
No, she's a liar. She's a liar. She's preoccupied with that stuff. Like just like this random story that I played on my live last night. The random story where I mean, we all hear random stories about stuff in the news, but it's like it captures her attention. And it was this thing where Christy was babysitting someone or something, like this teenager that got groomed by a PDF file. and she's all into the story, like telling it and reliving it. And I'm just like, damn, girl, you are into these stories. You know, you're into them. You like them.
Yeah.
Because she
Yeah,
wants to probably use them as her own stories.
That
Like,
that's
reminds
a
me.
good point.
I heard
Yeah.
her talk about the Claude situation more than once. It actually does make me wonder if there maybe might be true because I heard her talk about it multiple times.
Really?
Yeah,
Does it change ever?
like the grandpa story.
Story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like does it
Like, did you hear something
was
that
she just
you hadn't
referring
heard
to it?
before?
No, it's the same story.
Oh, okay.
It's a
and the cookie
radagaze.
lady,
A
Tracy.
radagaze. Sorry.
Do we know how to spell it? Do we know
Yeah.
the spelling or no? Is it with
No.
a
I just
no? Okay. Yeah.
And all the
I
cookie
spell
lady,
it
Tracy.
Aradaze.
Did you
Sorry.
find it online, Starlight, or no?
No, I've never
No.
been able to
Yeah.
find out what the
Okay.
hell that is.
Yeah.
And all the cookie
Yeah.
lady stuff, Tracy, with Christy going through Rod's
Mm-hmm.
Facebook on Messenger and finding all the
Yeah. And
Yeah.
and I
nicknames.
listened to a call earlier where just Chrissy and Rod got problems, okay? And
Yeah.
Yes.
he's a serial cheater.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Christy
He's a
told Gypsy?
womanizer.
Oh,
Exactly.
100%.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
But
yeah. I heard
Christy's
Yep.
this.
like almost like how calm she was, like
I heard
surprised
this one
me.
call where Gypsy was like, "Oh yeah, I know somebody in here, and they saw the article of me, and they were like, oh, I know your dad."
Nope.
And Christy was like, "Oh no, there's no way that they don't know them. They're just pulling your leg." And it's like the woman clearly knew Rod from outside in the real
Well,
world, and
after the
so
Cookie Lady incident, that's when she made Rod get a joint Facebook account with her.
yep.
Right. Exactly.
Does Rod really have his nips pierced? I was just wondering.
Apparently, that's what
Is
Gypsy
it
said.
true?
Oh,
Oh
Wow.
no.
Yeah, that's like a big indicator
Oh.
in the
Yeah.
shoe.
you go, Pimp
Yeah.
Juice. You go, Pimp Juice.
Then I heard a call with her and Rod today where he's like or Gypsy's like, I talked to mom, and
Uh,
she said she's really gonna start doing things to change and blah blah blah, and she's gonna get a job. And so, like Rod's wanting her to get a job. I just thought that was kind of
wow.
interesting because she
Well,
doesn't
Yeah.
isn't
And
there
she
make
like,
still
money.
hasn't.
isn't
No,
it
she
one of
never
his,
did. She never got one.
in
Sorry.
the emails, wasn't he telling her like that Christy needs to lose weight or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
ironic.
But every
She's not
phone
even
call
heavy.
with Christy starts like this. Hey, what are you
Right.
doing?
Right.
Oh, I've
Exactly.
just been laying in bed all day. I'm
Exactly.
so tired and I just slept and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
my neck
Did you hear the one?
hurts.
Did you hear the one where Christy was getting clean? She went to some like facility or whatever, and she was like,
Yes,
"I
I
don't have a
posted that
ridiculous
one.
personality." Like, yeah, you clearly do.
Yeah, I posted
Mm.
that one. She was in there for three
Oh,
weeks.
wow.
But she didn't have a problem. Do you
No.
know what somas are? Because we used to,
Yeah.
back in the day, get our hands on some somas,
What is
and
that?
those things will
Oh
F
yeah.
you
What is
up.
that? Is that a
Those are
downer or
bad.
an
It's a
upper?
muscle
It's a
relaxer.
muscle relaxer, yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
Yep.
She was on that and pain meds and
Oh
Yeah.
Ambien.
wow. Oh wow. She was on it all.
She
Yeah.
said she was on
Yeah,
the
Wow.
because
pain meds
Gypsy's
because of
always
the elbow
asking
surgery.
her, like, did you take your pain meds today? She asks Christy quite a bit.
Mm.
Mm.
Did you hear Gypsy trying to explain to Ken why she didn't know her real age?
No, tell me.
No. Tell
No.
us.
Yeah, it was
Tell us.
she kept referencing the car accident. She's like, "Well, my mom said that from the car accident I had like a brain delay." So like
What?
she always that she was like
Wow.
confused. Like
that
that's
And
why
Gypsy
she
had the
says,
brain
Dee Dee
delay.
told her, "Oh, you're just confused, honey. You think you're this age, but really you're this age."
Oh, please.
I thought you said that Dee Dee had the brain delay and
That's what it
forgot
was from
and
the car
told her.
accident. Right. Right. No,
Yeah,
she's saying, yeah, it was
yeah.
Dee Dee that was confused, the memory issues from the car
yeah.
accident, not
Because she was the
Gypsy,
one that
right?
What she
she
tells
got
Ken
hurt
that
really
that
bad.
her mom would tell her from the car accident that like she's delayed. Gypsy's delayed. She's not all
Okay.
there.
Gypsy. I've never heard her say Gypsy was like.
Okay, I'm gonna
I've
have
heard,
to find the call now just to prove it.
Can I just
Yeah,
ask
because maybe
something?
she's using it. Maybe she's using it in this call as an
Let me
excuse.
find
That
out. Be
could
right
be.
back.
Yeah,
Can I
work it.
just ask something? With that
Yeah.
accident, apparently Dee Dee was really hurt really bad and had like
Yes.
plates and pins and everything put in a
Hmm.
leg and everything. I can't recall that was ever mentioned in the autopsy.
That's a good point. So probably if it was her leg, they're not gonna, well,
Well,
I
they
wonder if
mentioned everything
they have
else,
to
didn't they?
X-ray. Yeah, they have to X-ray the whole body usually for an autopsy, but they didn't mention anything about her extremities being.
Oh.
That's a good point. Probably should have been in there, unless I can't remember like that one picture of Dee Dee's in a wheelchair. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? And she's young. It must have been from the car accident, and I think her leg does have like hardware going into it in that picture. I would need to look at it again, but um, unless there's,
Yeah, it looks pretty bad. It looks pretty
yeah,
damn
I'm
serious.
wondering if they just put the pins in to hold the bone there, and then the bone heals, and then they typically they take those out, and so maybe this talk about her having hardware internally might not be true, and if that's probably the case, so then it wouldn't be on the autopsy. Just because she had a broken bone, they're not going to, it's not going to come up in the autopsy. An old break like that isn't going to come up. So that could be the possibility of why it's not in the autopsy. I'm just thinking, you know.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay, I stand corrected. I just listened to it. So he's telling him that my mom, like, we were in the car accident in 2001, and that her mom was confused with like the year she was born, and so when her birthday came around, she didn't have birthday candles on the cake, and she never wanted. She questioned her mom because she didn't want to upset her because it
Oh my
reminds
god,
her.
that's a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Ken goes, "Oh, okay."
Oh God.
What
And
an idiot.
yeah.
Someone just
So
messaged in comments about Ken being that he's not definitely vanilla. Sorry, I had to laugh because I did
Compared
listen
to
to the
Ryan,
call.
he is.
yeah, I'm serious. Listening to the difference between Ryan and Ken is crazy. But
Well,
so where do you put? Huh?
I just can't believe like you're in prison and the only thing your guy wants to talk about is like schmuck stuff. Like, dude, like, and that's the one you choose to marry. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But Ken calls her wifey, and there's still no ring, and there's still no
Yeah.
wedding, and there's still nothing.
Wait, did you
So,
guys hear the one where Ken was talking about how he'd never sucked an eggplant? He's interested to hear what it would be like or whatever.
No. Where is
No.
that?
Oh my
Um,
God.
where did
I
I
haven't
hear
heard
it?
that.
Yeah, I heard it on somebody's channel. I didn't hear it myself, so it's
Oh,
already out.
geez. What do you guys think? How do you guys think they're taking this behind the scenes? Do you
Oh,
think
they're
there's
Ryan's
they're
not taking it
freaking
good at all.
out.
He's been on live like nonstop
Uh-uh.
since his calls
yeah.
have
He's
stopped.
spiraling. He's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
blocking
sue
spiraling.
everyone.
people,
He's suing
mass
us.
He's
blocking
suing
people.
Yeah, he's
everyone.
saying that what
Yeah.
we're doing is
Yeah.
illegal. He keeps saying it's illegal.
He's
No,
gonna
it's
Yeah.
Mass
sue
I saw the
blocking
clip
everyone.
people.
today though, where I don't know when he said it yesterday, today, but he said that he had heard one of the calls with Ken, like I guess it was around the time they were getting married, or maybe it was before she was released. I can't remember. But he was very upset by that call.
Hmm.
That one hurt, he said.
Well, we told him, but my
Well,
favorite my favorite was when he said that you can't make a hoe into a housewife.
what
Yeah.
about when Ken said that he was going to visit Gypsy after she got married?
Yeah.
See, I haven't heard those yet.
Mia's commenting. Oh, send that to me, please.
Mia?
That's what they said.
What is
Mia's
she
Mia?
quitting? What?
No
Oh.
What did
way.
she say?
Dude, she's. I want to know, like, I want to hear more of the calls where she talks about Mia because she
Isn't, yeah.
is ruthless.
Isn't she
know what
Disgusting
called
to
her a
else?
slut
say and
one?
disgusting to
Yeah, she calls
post.
her a slut bag.
Right.
Well, it looks like her wedding invitation is going to be ripped up. Gypsy's wedding invitation is going to be
It's
ripped
Yeah.
gonna
up.
be
And
an
if
And
awkward
she also made a
wedding.
point of no kids. That was to Gypsy.
Chrissy
No
is
kids.
such a snake. I don't know how Mia trusts her own mother like
Right?
at all.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
Like
believes
if you tell
facilitating a
Christy
lot of
something,
this.
Christy's gonna go tell someone else what you told her.
She's gonna tell the whole bio.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You.
Down on the bayou, baby.
Wait, it's from a fake
Do you think
account?
they got like a heads up that these calls are gonna be released?
I doubt it.
I don't think
No.
so.
Like Mike
Like that's why she's
Samuels wasn't
gone?
notified. Well, I don't know.
I
I
really don't
wonder.
think so.
Oh, you guys, does anyone know? Because like the ones that I have, like there's nothing in 2018.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
They
Yeah,
were talking
mention
That's
about
that.
that,
weird.
yeah.
Is that for
I'm
everyone
wondering
that
if
has them?
I'm wondering
Yeah.
if like Nick's attorney wanted those calls to see if what she was
Well,
saying.
for sure. Yeah, I would think. But because I'm very interested in that what she was saying around that time, right? About
Hmm.
the trial and stuff and going to,
Yeah.
yeah.
Being a witness or whatever, going to
Well, she
testify.
testified, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if
Carolina girl, you
about
have to
like party.
cross-reference them to the thing. They have the dates. You have to cross-reference the file names to the dates.
I ain't doing that shit.
It's not hard, it's just annoying.
You just search it. It's easy. And
Yeah.
if you get them in your Drive, Starlight, it's a lot easier in your Google
Okay,
Drive.
so I just put it in my Google Drive. Like how do I do that? Like from like
Once
walk me
you've
through it.
selected the files, just hit share with your Google Drive and it'll upload them on your Drive. And then you can make folders and share what you want to share. Like years. I would do it by years. I mean, we're
Okay,
gonna have to do it by years.
that's what I mean. So like pick a year and upload it, right? I mean,
Yep. You just share it to your Google Drive. It should come right up as an item to be able to share it with.
so start out in my Google Drive, not in the Box app, but in my from my Google Drive, like do
No, you're going to want to
new.
start out wherever you downloaded the files to in your computer. You're going to
Okay,
start
see, I
there
haven't
and
yet.
then
Okay,
share.
because I'm like, this is gonna take up a lot of space on the hard drive, right? But that's okay.
It is. So maybe you
Yeah.
could just put them
Helen,
straight to your
Oh
drive
wait,
and
you're saying
avoid
what are you saying?
downloading
You have
them.
to put it on your computer and then on the drive? You can't just put it from the box app
No,
to
you
the drive?
can't.
That's annoying.
Mm-mm.
I
So
think it was
I
download it
don't
Helen or
first.
know though,
Helen
because
or
I thought you guys had downloaded them already. So I don't know.
There's
You
so
should be able to go
many.
straight to your drive though. Is it all one folder?
No.
Okay,
No.
that's good though. That's good.
Solon, like that's what I said. Check your emails, okay? Because maybe you can. I emailed you something. Maybe you can help me later with that.
Okay, I
Um,
appreciate it. I'll check it.
you've
okay.
all got to download them quickly before they all disappear.
Yeah,
They're not going
there.
anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, someone said Ryan is racist. Ryan did not like the thought of Gypsy being with anyone of color. That was for sure in
Hmm.
that call. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was like talking shit about TMZ, like interviewing a trans person.
Oh, was it?
Ew, he's gross.
He
Yeah.
said something, I think you played it, Becca, where he was talking about a triple K hood.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Stop.
Hmm.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
What do
And,
you say?
and Gypsy was okay with it?
He was telling her to wear it.
What the
Wear it.
What?
Wear
fuck?
her triple K. Wear her triple K hoodie or something. I gotta
And
go
she
Are
was
listen
you
to it.
laughing.
But
serious?
What?
Yeah,
she's
she was
laughing.
laughing.
Yeah.
Becca played it on her live
Yeah, it's
What
yesterday.
on
the
my
fuck?
live. Yeah, it's on my live.
Okay, I'll listen.
Well, you got my
She only played a
commentary
little bit
around
of it
it.
because it was
I
really
got
bad.
it was bad. Yeah, I was kind of nervous doing it, but yeah. I'll be
Yeah,
putting them
because
out individually. So,
that does not
but
surprise me whatsoever.
I bet Gypsy's racking her brain. Like she tries to act like she don't care, but we know she cares. So I'm sure she's
oh,
spiraling too.
oh, she's got to be because I knew she cared about social media, but these calls, the few that I listened to between her and this Brian guy talking about her social media presence.
Hmm.
My God, she is so absorbed and obsessed with that. Like
Yep.
every comment, what are who are the friend requests? And then he's like, okay, let me see. We've got, Mary Jones. And she goes, nope, I don't know. Nope, nope. I mean, she's just like, man, she is the
Oh
B
yeah, no,
word
I
for
heard
sure.
one call. I heard one call where she was literally like, she sounded like she was in pain from missing Facebook. She's like, I miss Facebook so
Yeah.
much. I don't know what
Yes,
I'm gonna do without my
She
Facebook.
even talks about MySpace.
Yeah.
yeah. And she told Ryan, we're going to have a fan website. We're going to have fans. I mean, this one call of her just being so excited that
Oh
they're
yeah,
going to
because she
be
thought she was
celebrities.
famous. Yeah, there was a call where she was like, I'm
Yes.
famous. Yeah, I'm famous. Like, no,
She's
you're
Yeah.
gonna
not.
drive a Mercedes.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Diane
I
have a
also heard a
house.
call earlier. It was I don't know who the person was, but they were calling Gypsy because uh the Habitat house went to Gypsy and she was still the owner of the house. And
Hmm.
this person wanted to
Oh,
buy the
Wait, how is
house.
she the
yeah.
owner?
I don't know
It,
because it automatically went to
it
her.
automatically goes to the next of kin, and she's the next of kin.
But
Yeah.
how is she
And
paying
this
for it?
she wasn't, and that's why the
She
lady was
wasn't.
trying to
Yeah.
find out. And she's like, the lady on the phone is like, I don't know if it went into some, maybe foreclosure. I don't know what the word would be for back taxes, like
Because
property
the bank
taxes.
should do a reverse mortgage or take the house back altogether or something.
Yeah, but that lady was wanting to find out information because her daughter wanted to buy the house.
Why would somebody want that house? With the people who live
She
there
needed a
now,
place to
why?
live.
Is that
There's
Jana?
a lot of other houses in the world.
God,
I
she
don't know
wanted
what
that one for some
I
reason.
don't know what they did with all the money. I haven't gotten a number with the money from Lifetime and all this, but I'm listening to calls where they're negotiating with Melissa Moore. And one, Gypsy's instructing Ryan he needs to go to the bank. He needs to take the power of attorney that he has as her husband, go to the bank, open. Melissa says you need to open these accounts for us because all this money that's going to come in. And then she's talking to him about, look, Melissa owns these houses, one house in Ohio, and she says that we can buy it from her, and it's like a little mini McMansion.
Oh my
And
God.
Ryan,
A mini
oh
McMansion.
my
That's an
God.
oxymoron saying a mini McMansion. She's so dumb.
She was
Well, did you
talking
guys
to
know
But
that
Christy.
no, but
Michelle Bean
the
and
stuff
Aaron
about the
live in the
stuff about
same
all
neighborhood? I thought that
oh,
was
she's an
crazy.
idiot. The stuff about how much money she made though, Katie Joy put that information out years ago. It came up in my memories the other
Okay.
day when I was listening to it.
I'm
She
just
knew exactly how
wondering,
much she made.
did
Yeah,
she? Okay.
yeah.
What
Yeah,
about the
because I
phone
don't.
call where she was actually talking to Christy about we can't put anything in your name because of the thingo, and we can't have the victims of the family. So we're
Oh,
going to put
yeah.
it in our name so that
Exactly,
Right.
to
fraud.
overlook
That,
all the laws, like the Son of Sam, or I think it's the Sunshine Law or something in
That's a sunshine
yes.
law
Louisiana.
in Louisiana.
Yeah, doing all that. Like they're literally openly
Yeah, they're
talking
talking
about
about their
fraud.
fraud on
Oh,
a prison call.
they talked about it today, and the one that I listened to are the bank accounts, and she's like, "Yeah, because we got to get around those laws." She's talking about it. Melissa says we got to get around these laws, and there's ways to do it so I can get money. And what I'm figuring out, and I don't know if this is totally true, but you know how Christy didn't like Ryan, right? And she was all for Ken, but didn't like Ryan. And what I'm kind of surmising here as I'm listening to these calls is that it's because the money kind of went out of their control.
So yeah,
But
do you think that she always didn't like Ryan though? Because I heard a call where she really fucking liked Ryan.
where she liked Ryan at one point?
Definitely, according to one of the calls I listened to, she was so
Okay,
happy
yeah.
for Gypsy. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a possibility because I'm thinking, Christy, just listening to all the calls in general over the last couple of days, it's very, very clear that Christy, her whole motivation, this is
Yeah.
not a, is money. Okay,
Yes.
I thought maybe Gypsy said something to her behind the scenes about Ryan, but now what you're saying makes more sense. It was probably the money that made her not like him.
yeah, and it's like when she's talking to Ryan about opening these bank accounts, she goes, "Well, now my dad and Christy are not gonna blah blah blah." I can't remember the exact wording, but it's apparent she's taking Ryan's going to be in control of the well, not just Ryan, but and her too when she gets out. But there's no trust. She's taking the money out of Rod's and Christie's control is what's happening.
I don't know
Exactly.
if
She
she
That's where
wants
the
wanted.
to.
Siri,
fallout
who do you think would
started.
have been better to be in control, Ryan or Christy and Rod? I don't know. I think they all suck, so I don't know.
Yeah, they both suck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're all bad options.
yeah. I don't know how much money she's blown through, but it's,
Ryan would have wasted her money at the casino.
that's what I thought too. And Brian's like, and she was very kind of tentative about that too, about him opening it up because Ryan's like, well, I don't need to do that, baby. I could just put you on my checking account until you get out.
Oh,
And
of
she's
course, he would
like,
love
Uh-huh.
that.
yeah. And then she's like, no, no, Melissa says you need to do it this way. And he's like, he keeps saying that. But baby, she's gonna be a lot for me to have to go down to the bank. I don't know if
Oh
they're
my
gonna do
God.
it. And he's like, I swear, baby, I'll just put it in my it's your money. I'll just put it in my savings account until you get out. And she's like, no, you need to go do what I'm telling you to
I'm
do.
glad
Because
she
I
was
think
smart
she
enough for
knew.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she knew about his gambling and was like, no, I don't want I don't want you in total control of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What I love is that the summer glow up is not gonna get any traction
What?
whatsoever because of these phone calls.
Summer is over,
And
okay? We
she's
are
gonna be
officially
pulling
in
those
fall.
extensions out of her head so quick. Like,
Oh,
yeah, it's
yeah,
funny.
So much
yeah,
for the pretend podcast,
Did you
guys.
yeah,
hear? Did you
yeah,
hear the phone call where she's like scolding him about his weight?
Yeah.
yes,
That's
Yeah.
funny.
She's like, "How do all these poor people could afford the shot, but we have thousands and you can't get it?"
Pay for it. Buy it
yeah.
then. If you have so much
Yeah,
money,
but
fucking buy it.
she's being mean to people down in the bayou. Like she's not even rich. She lives like in a mobile home or something. And she's got the shot. How come we have money and we can't afford it? And I'm like, oh my God,
But
Jesus,
didn't he end
Gypsy.
up going
Haven't
on that
heard these.
shot?
No, he
Didn't he
got
end up going on
surgery.
it?
He
Oh,
got
okay.
surgery.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she
She
thought
didn't like
Ryan
his
was
look,
hot. And this was
did
back when
she?
Ryan had that nasty blonde hair.
She liked the blonde hair. Exactly. I couldn't believe it. In one call, she's like, you know what and she's very into pictures. So a lot of these calls I
Yes, she
hear,
is.
well,
Oh, she
right, the
is.
picture.
Yeah.
I need you to post the picture. Did you like that picture? I got these pictures taken and
I
you need to
sent you
post
a
these. It's always about these
picture.
pictures. And she's telling Ryan, take that one picture down of you. Get the picture of you in the blonde hair. It's hot. And the blonde hair with the pale blue like shirt you're wearing. And he's like, baby, I don't think my hair looks good in that. He's, no, your hair looks really good blonde. And I'm like, oh my God, no, it doesn't. That is like the worst blonde dye job I've ever seen. Are you kidding
Yeah, it was
me?
bad.
And the
Oh,
one of her flushing her ID down the toilet because she didn't like the photo. I
Yeah, okay.
accidentally
oh,
flushed it down the
Oh,
toilet
yeah.
and
On
now I have to get a
accident.
new one.
Like, girl,
Like,
they kept
Accidentally
those
on
pictures in the
purpose.
computer, idiot.
Well,
uh,
where's the video visits, guys? Like, at what point did Chillicothe get video visits? Because usually there's video
I was
visits.
wondering that too. I haven't seen any.
yeah, those would be good to get, right?
At least by like
Well,
COVID
I
time, you
think
would think they would have video visits.
I posted a, a call between her and Ken where they're talking about the act and they say that they watch it together. So they had to have
Oh.
been doing a video call.
Well, in
You would
one
think,
where she's
unless she's
watching,
just
well,
listening
no,
to it.
that's what,
No,
and with
yeah,
Ryan,
there's
she's just listening to a movie, and
yeah,
I
they
can hear
watch
the
things
movie on in the
together.
background. So that's how
Oh,
they
that
do it.
sounds fun.
Same time,
Exactly
yeah,
right.
like matching up
Yeah,
the time and shit.
yeah.
Because you said Patricia Arquette, she said that when she watched it, it was scary because it just looked like my mama.
That made
Oh
me so
God.
irritated.
Yeah.
Like,
She said she never watched the act.
I guess
Yeah,
I could ask
right.
Amber.
She
Amber would
did in the
definitely know
calls.
if they had video visits at Chillicothe.
Hey,
What's up,
The
Elaine.
Elaine?
one with Ken where she said that I looked you up on Facebook to see if you were single. It's like, how do you have Facebook
Yeah,
in
right.
jail? It's like, what?
Elaine, did you mean to come up?
What the hell?
I don't think she meant to come up. Elaine.
Oh. Well, you know what she would do is she would call Christy a lot and say, "Look up this guy for me. Could you look up this person for me?" So maybe, that, or she has the tablet. I guess they could act. I don't know how it worked with having those tablets. Like, could they access anything? Because they're given out by the Department of Corrections. So I'm wondering if
No,
it's
there had to have
only
been
Well, she's
certain.
restrictions
watching
on it.
Yeah.
No,
corn.
they shouldn't be able to just surf
Yeah, there
She's
has to be
watching corn
restrictions.
in jail. She's watching corn in
Right.
jail. So maybe she
Right.
True.
did.
Good
but they're
point.
Yeah.
nifty, y'all. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they jailbroke some of those tablets to be able to do what they want,
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure if she got caught, she could probably get in trouble for all that.
But she was a
Hi.
good girl.
Oh yeah, I
Right.
heard one call where she was going on about how she was a good girl. Hey, Nicole.
Hey,
Hi, all my
Nicole.
favorite ladies are up here. Look at this. Look at
Hey,
it.
how
Look
are
at it.
you?
Hey,
I'm so good.
Nicole.
How are you, Becca?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. Yeah,
Well,
I'm sorry. These calls, just when I don't think she could get any darker or creepier,
Oh shit.
right,
she's darker and creepier. And when she was like
right.
fat shaming Ryan, I mean, she was using her real voice. Did you notice her voice was a little deeper
Yes, I
as she
noticed
lectured
that. Yeah.
him?
Yep.
And by the way, she was no lightweight herself when she got out of prison.
Well, yeah, the
Okay.
shoes didn't fit. Cinderella didn't fit her shoes. She was
Right.
one of the
I
ugly
mean, but
sisters.
Maybe they didn't fit because her feet were too fat. Who knows?
I don't. Yeah, maybe. It's just the way her manipulative, just the way she manipulates everything in her life is a manipulation. The triangulation, everything. It's just proof of what we all knew.
Yeah, there's a lot of confirmation of stuff in there. The one part about her talking about the documentary and how that was the whole strategic plan
Yes.
to
Yep.
influence the plea deal and all of that. And it was nice to get the confirmation
Boo
finally out of
hoo.
her own mouth. It was good to hear
Lost
it
her the plea
finally.
deal. Give me a break. I can't. I hate her so
Yeah.
much.
I just
Oh,
don't understand how people can still support her after even the murder itself, and they still
Yeah,
do. Like,
speaking
when's gonna
yeah.
be
of
enough, you
speaking
know?
of that, have any of her friends said anything about? Because I haven't been paying attention to
No.
them. Have they said
Mm,
anything?
Except Dreamer.
no.
Hello. I think Dreamer's here.
I just
Dreamer
saw her
said
Say
come
that
in.
it's an
Dreamer's
Yeah.
here.
invasion of it's an invasion of
She
I'm sure
privacy.
did.
pissed.
She got muted by one of my mods.
It's an invasion of
Oh,
privacy. No,
No, it's
it's a
not.
legal document. It's a document that was legally
Wait,
obtained.
what happened?
Dreamer is like, it's it's a privacy
Okay, listen.
violation.
I want everyone who is not familiar with YouTube to go over to YouTube and search up the channel called Phone Calls from
From
Prison.
That's my
When they
shit.
have an
that
Yeah, that's my
exactly.
extensive
shit.
an
yeah.
amount of prison calls, it is perfectly legal.
Yep.
If it
It's
wasn't
Yeah,
okay.
legal, they wouldn't
100%
be
legal.
handing them out.
You
Don't
guys
have to
don't have
like it, but
to.
don't break the law, asshole.
Yeah,
He's,
there's
he's,
whole channels. There's whole channels that just do prison calls, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's very
Phone calls
legal.
from prison,
I
that's
love that
all it
Yeah.
channel.
is prison calls.
you guys don't block anybody. It's okay. It's whatever. Who cares? It's not a big deal.
I'm surprised Ryan has not blocked me. He muted me the other day, but he still hasn't blocked me. and I'm not nice
Oh,
to him.
really?
Is he
Oh,
like
wow.
you
You're
now?
lucky. You're lucky.
He said,
He blocked me a
I
long
said,
time ago.
I said, don't you have any dignity? And he said, yeah, I got fucking dignity. But I was like, okay, dude. You're the antithesis of dignity.
Why'd he yell at you, Patty?
It's okay, you guys. Okay, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, he yelled at me too, Patty. He cursed at me. He cursed me out. Yeah, I haven't been blocked yet, surprisingly.
Yeah. He blocked me a long time ago, but I heard he's been having some meltdowns over this. I don't know
Oh, yeah.
exactly. Okay.
Oh,
He said
yeah.
that people are clipping the phone calls to make it seem like something they're not. I'm like,
And it's all
No.
the people who released
People are
his
putting
call.
out the
He's taking
whole
zero
call, so
accountability
how?
for anything he's said or done. Zero.
Yeah.
I know. It's okay. I don't mind. Let them come.
We're expecting it, actually.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Mhm.
Yeah, it has.
Sorry, I felt like I brought them with me.
Yeah,
No,
you did,
No,
Nicole.
no, it's fine.
It's all your
Sorry.
fault.
I didn't mean
It's
that.
not a big deal. Who cares?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
It's not.
It's not like we're not used to it. I mean, come
Right.
on.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah, honestly, right.
I do have to jump down. My daughter has a performance thing tonight I gotta
Oh,
get
all right.
to.
Aw.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll be a nice break from
Bye.
hearing, hey, it's Gypsy.
Yeah,
Every
yes,
call.
1000%.
I hate that.
Well, Starlight, email me back and let me know if you're going to go
Okay,
live next week.
I will. I'll go check it right now.
Okay, bet.
All
Bye,
right.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What did he say occasionally?
Who?
I feel like so far it's been so bad for Ryan, though. You know,
Oh,
Yeah, I do too. I
and
do
he's
too.
not
really.
handling it well. He is a
No.
big man
No,
baby.
he's not.
To play the call where he is
The
screaming.
climax call?
Yeah, like, dude,
Yes.
how embarrassing for that to be on the internet.
I mean,
Yeah.
but he's
Well, you're not
blaming
supposed to be
everyone else.
doing
It is
that,
not.
though. Like,
Go ahead, Sally.
I was just gonna say you're not supposed to be doing that on these calls, though. Like, you're not supposed to be having phone smecks on the calls. Like, people got too comfortable. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Well, also, they not only say these calls are recorded and may be monitored. Somebody could be listening in to any of those phone calls.
Yep.
Like they say
You
it
know.
like 4 times on the calls.
They keep interrupting like every
Yeah.
5 minutes. They're like, hello. And Ryan's like, I was in the privacy of my own home. No, you weren't. You were calling an inmate.
Exactly.
Right.
And now he's mad. Well,
Yeah, he's mad.
sorry, buddy. That's your fault.
Yeah.
You're not a victim here, brah.
Yeah. He just needs to not react. He needs to just
Oh, yeah. Oh, he does.
yeah, right. Yeah.
He can't help but react.
Yeah.
Like every
Well,
comment
and
he reacts to.
Yeah, his chat's full of the phone call discussion.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's big mad about it. He can't handle it. He just blocked everybody.
Yep. Because it's not his fault, Haiti. It's whoever the person who got the FOIA's fault. And it's a gross misconduct of FOIA, as he said.
Oh, yeah, no, he keeps saying he's going to sue everybody
it's
and
not
that it's
FOIA.
illegal. It's not illegal.
It's not illegal. It's not
illegal,
even
bro.
under FOIA, I don't think. It's the Department of Corrections. I guess it's kind of under FOIA, but yeah, I mean, everyone knows prison calls are recorded and people can get them. It's not,
Yeah, it's
I don't
legally, as
understand.
long as it's legally obtained. If it was like leaked
Right.
through a third party or a prison
Well,
guard or
then
something
that's
like that,
right. That's not
then
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But FOIAs are legal legally
All right. Well,
obtained.
a little Ryan question I have is I was listening to part of one of his lives, I think, and he was like screaming about how he wasn't going to send the jersey, but I
I
don't
was
know.
just
You know
gonna
how
say,
he's
send the jerseys,
no, back
Ryan.
to
Send
Michelle.
the
The damn
jerseys.
jersey. Oh my
Back
Send
to
god.
those
Michelle.
jerseys.
I saw the message that Michelle sent him. She wasn't mean or rude, and she didn't say, I don't
Nope.
want it anyway.
Nope.
She just
Not
said,
at all.
don't
Really?
bother at this point, you know.
The Jersey Gate.
It's Jersey Gate. It's Jersey. And now we're on Jersey Watch 2026 because he's supposed to be sending it to Maria Moore.
Right. So what
And we're
happened?
still waiting.
So catch me up. So who is Michelle? Who is Michelle that
Okay,
said she didn't want it?
Michelle 85, who a lot of us know here. She
Oh, okay,
hangs
I know who
in
she
these
is.
streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who she is. Okay.
She won, I guess. He did like a raffle, which he's not supposed to do on live. She won a jersey, and he never mailed it to her, never sent it to her. She never got it. And
Oh,
he claims that, oh, yes, I did. I mailed it. You must not have gotten it. And then she, she's like, it's okay. She was like, very nicely said, well, at this point, I don't want it. It's fine, blah, 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 blah. Well, he was like, she was so mean. Oh my God, she was so mean. It's like, bro, we saw the text to you. It wasn't mean.
right.
But then he said earlier in his live today that it took him 2 months to mail it. He said, that's okay. It's free. I can take as long as I want.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
didn't
Dude.
he
And then he
say
bluffed
that
that
it got
Michelle.
returned back to him? It
Yeah,
was
it got returned. But
What,
yeah,
Kesh?
he's not sending it to her because she said she didn't want it. As
Okay,
How did
that's
he
Rosie
fucked
send it to
said,
up.
the wrong
it's
address?
like, be a man, Ryan. Just be a man and send it.
Or give her
Right.
her money back and don't
No,
Or
bluff
she didn't
it.
pay
something.
any
She didn't
money.
pay
She
for
didn't pay
it.
any money. But Maria was a big gifter, and
Oh, yeah.
she earned it by gifting him
Right.
crazy. And now she's waiting.
I was
She's
just going to say,
waiting.
well, it did cost money because he had
Yes.
to send big gifts
Yeah,
for
well, I heard
that
In
it
this
wasn't even
gift.
a
case, yes. I guess in
fair
the other one, it was just
giveaway.
random. But yes, in this case, yes. You had to
Like I heard he
send
just
a big
picked
gift.
the winners though. Like it wasn't a fair giveaway.
No, it wasn't.
No. Okay. All right,
Elaine,
guys.
you mean to come up?
Mitch is back with. I gotta go make dinner. So thank you
Okay.
for having
Oh,
me
love to
as on
Mitch.
channel. Thank you
Of
guys.
course.
Bye,
I'll be
Becca.
back.
Bye,
All right,
Becca.
guys.
Bye.
Talk to you
All
later.
right. Bye. Can you take me off, Tish?
Sure.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Elaine, did you mean to come up?
Damn it, I keep doing that. Sorry.
I know,
No.
and I don't want to say no to you, so I'm letting you go.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. Are you in your garden? Oh, she left.
Oh, Ryan. He's getting a lot of traffic over there though. That should
He
make him
is.
happy.
Yeah.
Like,
It's none of it's good though.
You're picking tomatoes? Nice. I want some tomatoes.
I don't like tomatoes.
What?
I mean, like if it's like in something, that's fine. But like if it's just a
Sauce?
tomato by itself, I don't like it.
see,
Oh my
I'm
God.
opposite. I'd rather have it by itself than in stuff. Like no burgers.
Give me a
I don't like
caprese. Give me a caprese salad, please.
I love that, but I always take the tomato off.
What? Then it's not a
Yeah.
caprese salad. It's just mozzarella, basil.
Exactly. I love the mozzarella. The mozzarella is so good.
Ooh, I love a good beefsteak tomato. I like to charboil a beefsteak tomato and put it on a steak.
So did all of Ryan's battle buddies really write him off?
His battle buddies.
Yeah, like Dustin
I
and
did
them.
see a video of one of his big supporters. She fucking went in on him. I was like,
Oh.
damn.
Wait,
Well,
who was
Cricket
it?
is his
Just
newest
calling
big
him
supporter.
out.
Who was it? Who was it?
Yeah, who wasn't?
Let me see if it's in my recently watched. Give me a second.
He won some yesterday. Cricket is his biggest gifter now. Some woman named Cricket.
That person is Gypsy's biggest gifter too.
What?
That was the person that gave her the Pegasus, was somebody named Cricket.
Whoa. Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? You're right. Now that I'm thinking about it, it sounds familiar.
I assume the one that's gifting Ryan and Gypsy is the same Cricket, because those are big gifts, like
Yeah. I mean, it would make sense. Two two gifters named Cricket that give huge gifts? I don't think so.
Not our cricket, not the cricket here in the chat.
Oh, no. Not you, Cricket. Although Cricket, she's the one who told me to shut up earlier, so maybe you. It doesn't matter. Guys, I hope everybody is subscribed to Salon Beauty's YouTube. It's awesome. Oh my God, I love it.
I'm trying.
Yes, have been forever. And on
trying. I
other
would be live
social
tonight.
medias.
Oh, okay.
To
Sorry.
y'all. I'm gonna see what Becca sent me. But we're trying to finish 2016.
Yeah,
So
keep going on panels and stuff. You know how you keep being a guest? That's a good way to grow your channel.
my channel, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go catch Starlight's live, but she always goes live when I'm at work.
I know she goes live too early.
Yeah, way too fucking early for me.
Yeah, I have to go back and watch it, like, because of the time difference and stuff. I always have to go back. So I've got this massive, big, like, all these alerts. You've got to watch this. You got to watch this, like, on my phone going off, like, and on my tablet. It's like so funny. It's like, gosh, I got to really make a day to just YouTube binge everything. Do you know what was weird? The other day I turned my TV on, and the first thing that come up was Gypsy's Revenge. And I'm like thinking, is my TV listening to things that I talk about?
Probably.
Don't start another conspiracy theory. Oh,
It's not a theory.
Oh,
It's
what's
not a
from
conspiracy, I should say.
Actually, I used to think that when I was a kid. I never used to like standing or doing weird things in front of the TV when I was a kid because I thought they were always watching.
You gotta hear these Melissa Moore calls, y'all. I haven't gotten to any of those yet, and I've been dying. I
gotten to any
can't
of those either.
stand her. I cannot stand
I
Melissa
hear them
Moore.
talk about her, but not to her yet.
Yeah, that's all I've heard too. That Gypsy, well, so far Gypsy had mentioned Dr. Oz, and that's where she comes in. So
What year? Yeah, I heard her talk about Dr. Oz too. What year does do they let Melissa Moore get introduced?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Isn't it when they did Mummy Blatt and Dearest? Was that her?
Oh, that was Erin.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a woman named Erin. I forgot when Melissa Moore came in. More towards the
she
end.
helped her
Around
write
the
the
act,
book,
right?
So think about it. Like she wrote that stupid first ebook, and it was calls in that transcribed from jail or prison, excuse me. So it had to be like later down the line.
Selin, you said it actually on one of your lives not long ago because you looked it up.
What?
When
Aaron Lee
Melissa Moore and Erin, and you looked at them all up on when the years and what they did. It was like probably 5 days ago, 6 days ago maybe.
I don't know, because I've been like it's been Michelle Dean and Aaron Lee Carr so far. Like not Melissa Moore yet.
Yeah.
And they live in the same neighborhood.
Maybe that's where I got it mixed up.
Michelle Dean and Aaron. It just is like they were just passing Gypsy around, How does it feel to get passed around and around?
I don't think she cares as long as she gets wig money. Sorry, we have to refrain that now. It's glow up money. You can hear Selin typing. She's onto it right now.
I'm trying to find this video.
What movie did you watch the other night, Kesh and Heidi?
What happened?
I think I went to sleep. I don't know. Wait,
How are you
was that or
feeling,
was I when
Donna?
I was working?
When are you
I don't know.
talking? What are you talking about? What was the question?
What
I
movie?
just said, what movie did you
Oh,
watch
I
the other
didn't. I
night?
didn't watch anything. I went to sleep.
I
Yeah.
went
Okay.
to sleep. But, and how are you feeling, Donna? Was the other thing I just said.
I'm feeling better.
That's good.
Still
You
not
get
a
meds
lot.
for your
Yeah,
stomach?
they gave me some medicine, and I have to go back next week.
Like, what's it called? Promethazine or whatever they give you for stomach. I can't think of the other name.
Did I eat the bad lettuce? No, they said that it was just like a bacteria that I don't know. Like I went to the beach, but I went with a big group of people, and I'm the only one that got sick, so I don't know if that's related or not.
Oh, then they probably give you antibiotics if it's bacterial.
Yeah, it is.
Were you throwing up too, or?
And it was just like
Yeah, so
both
it wouldn't be
at
so brand
the
then.
same time. It was bad,
Sounds good.
but I'm still not all there. I'm getting there though. I was like super crabby, and I'm not so crabby anymore, so that's a good thing.
You were kind of mean to Allison the other night. I felt bad.
Well, with Alice, well, yeah, I was definitely like
Like not
not
feeling
feeling it.
well.
I just don't want her, like, I don't like the repeating, like, I don't know. Just wasn't feeling it. Plus, like, I get a lot of shit when, she's like not all there.
Why? What do people say?
Yeah.
That I shouldn't have her on my panel if she's like too
Well,
awesome.
it's your panel.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't like it when you bring those people over here, but it's your panel, so
yeah, that's true.
can't make everybody happy.
No. You know what some of these calls too, like they're on these random ass pages, and
Yes.
I do get worried, like what if some of them are like what if they AI some calls, you know what I mean? To make it like juicier.
Well, we'd be able to figure it out because we have all of them. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
'Cause
I
there's
started cutting the beginnings out, but now with you saying that, maybe I shouldn't.
I know I was thinking about doing that too, cutting out the whole recording in the beginning. 'Cause, oh, I
Yeah.
hate it's like
because
the
it
first
like
30 seconds is annoying.
legitimizes it then.
Oh, I'll speed it up. Maybe I'll just speed it up.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Because everybody thinks everything's fake. So, like,
Well, it's just some of these pages I've never seen before, and I'm like, do I
where'd you
trust
get it? Right?
them?
Where'd you get that call? Exactly.
Yeah, because like a lot of if like you or a known creator puts it out, I could trust it. You know, like okay, this is
Why? There's
legitimized.
a random. Well, I know that the page of the people who got it, like that's a new page, but who else is a new page that's doing it?
There's a lot of pages that I
Oh,
came
really?
across that I've never seen before that are putting out
Interesting.
calls.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
I know Cammy, she's legit. Um,
I don't know who that is.
I know I've been making lots of notes. So when I get up on with you girls
I've been
to
making
ask
notes too.
questions and stuff, like I've never made so much notes before in my life. It's like another book of shadows that I've created. It's like,
I'm
it's like,
charmed.
whoa. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I've got
like,
all
well, you
kinds
know
of
that I'm a,
notes.
yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I
been
do.
making notes on every damn call, you guys. I have a problem.
Oh, yeah, you were the other
Yeah, I
day
just
with your
write down like
notepad,
what
like,
happened in the call,
oh.
and that's it. But yeah, it's a lot of
Exactly.
notes.
It's like, oh, you got to make a note of that, and oh, that, and oh, they said that, and wait there, let me rewind. Did I hear that right? And oh, wow, they did say that, and then you write it down. Like I'm trying to keep a trace of all the fellas.
Yeah,
The
we need to make a
names.
list of all the dudes. And it's just so I can,
Yeah,
when I want to pull it for something, I can go back and find it.
yeah. I do know that Marcus guy was seeing somebody in there, and then they had a fight, and then he ended up talking with Gypsy.
It's
Yeah,
That's all
also
I know
annoying
about that.
figuring out the dates for the calls because if you got it the way I got it, they're not like actually with the call. You have to figure it out, you know?
Well, that's where
yeah.
Solon said
I
the
don't
other.
have all of them yet, Haiti. Like I'm waiting for someone to send me. I'll see what Becca sent me today.
No, it was you, Haiti, that said that you have to cross-reference with the FOIAs or something, like with the call, like with
Well,
the
there's the
lob,
call, and then there's like this long, like, like like name
lob
for
thing.
it,
Yeah.
and then there's a sheet, another sheet on like a different file that has all the names like that, like the file names, and then it has like the date with it, so you have to like cross-reference, yeah.
And it's weird because it goes like 1 to 9 and then A through
Yeah,
E and then it
exactly. Yeah,
starts
that one, that
over.
the file exactly doesn't have all of them on it, so it's like multiple different. It's like a whole thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I think you girls should get major diplomas after this with Excel, with like, with, I don't know, what do you guys do over in America with, yeah, where the, I don't know, where the, I was going to say prime minister, where the
I'll take
president
my
needs to give you
Nobel
the
Peace
award.
Prize. Yes,
Yeah,
I
that's it.
will.
That's it. Yeah, I was going to say that. I was trying to think of the word, like the Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah.
Mama Dang.
Hey, Mama Dank.
Ooh, thanks, Kim. Please do.
Yeah,
Just
I
keep
can't find this
cats in for the
video.
phone.
You couldn't find it, Keish?
I can't find it.
I hate that.
Dude,
You
That's
must
how
say
many the
like
calls go to. Like I'll be like, where was that call? And I can't find it again in the drive. Like,
that's why
Sonic.
I'm going. That's why I'm going. Like literally, I'm going call through call. I'm not jumping around. I'm going
me too, Haiti.
straight through, and I'm writing notes to each one. And I'm emailing them to myself. So I email myself the link. That way, I know exactly which one it is, and then I write a little description under it.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's the best way for me to do it personally. Because then if I click the link on my email, it just opens up to that one. I don't have to like search through the whole thing, you know,
So you're putting a link for each file or each folder?
for each file.
Oh, that
That's
is
how
a
I'm
good
doing
idea.
it
You
for
know what I was
myself. I'll probably,
thinking, Haiti? It's funny you say that because I was like, somebody should put these on a website and just have links from the date right to the fucking call.
yeah, well, that's what I'm doing for myself. Anybody here have cats?
No.
No.
Yes,
Do you
of
have
course
you,
I'm a cat.
Solon, have you ever made your cats a meow teeny?
No.
Me either, but I saw it this morning, and Jamie, one of my cats, had to go to the vet today, so I was like, I'm gonna make him a meow teeny when he gets home. I haven't done it
What
yet, but
is
I'm
it?
going
Has
to.
it got tuna juice?
Okay, so there's different recipes, and one of the recipes, yeah, there's tuna juice. I don't think I'm gonna do it like that because I'm not gonna eat the tuna, and I just feel like that's like a waste of a whole can of tuna. So you know those like churro things, like those like well, there's different brands, but the one I use is churro, like those like those tubes full of like cream that they love.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you take that and you mix it with water, and then like you get like a martini glass, and you put the paste or whatever it is around the rim, and then you crush up like treats or whatever, and then you garnish the rim, and then you sprinkle catnip on top for like as a little garnish. It looks so cute.
That
It
does
looks
sound super
absolutely
Do a
cute. I
video.
can't
disgusting.
give my cat catnip. Like one of them, she gets so crazy. She's not allowed to have it.
Well, you don't have to use catnip. You don't have to. That's
Like
just a little garnish
aggressive.
if you want to.
Do a video, because if my moonbeam was still alive, I would make her my like
Yeah, I saw a bunch of videos
kitty
this morning. I was
teenies
I
all the
was I
time.
was bookmarking a bunch of them for ideas. And the vet said that Jamie looks older. Like, what do you? And he lost half a pound. What are you talking about, lady? He does not look older. He looks just as angelic as he always has.
Aw.
Whenever I take Moonbeam to the vet, if it was a new vet, because one of the old vets that we had here had closed down and they had trouble transferring over her information. And then they just said, oh, she's only a kitten. And I said, oh, no, she's not. And they said, oh, well, and then they tried to find me because she wasn't chipped. And it's like, yeah, because she is. Like this was when she was 20, and
Oh
it's like they
wow.
didn't ship them back then. They did the tattoo. You know how they did the tattoo in the ear.
Yeah.
Um, and
I didn't
then
know they
they're
did that
like,
back
yeah,
then.
well, and then they ended up for getting her information, and they're like, but she's so tiny, and I'm like, yeah, because she's in a miniature Burmese, um, so she's gonna always look like a kitten, and they were just like, oh, and
Oh,
how old she is, like, wow, she's going good, and I'm like, yeah, she is going good, like,
that's
but
what I
yeah, they were
always say
gonna
about
find me.
Woodstock. I always say like Woodstock has a kitten face forever. Like his body is definitely a full-grown cat, but his face looks like a kitten.
Oh yeah, well you know Moonbeam, like yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She always looked so tiny, like she was always so, like I don't know. She was when she was a kitten, she was so ugly. She literally looked like an
That's
ugly
not nice.
duckling. And I know, like, but my son picked her out, my older son, and because this other white one was picking on her, and my
Aw.
son said, "No, we need to get that one because that white one's a bully." And then I'm like, "Oh, okay," but it looks like something's wrong with it. And then I just thought, "No, he chose that one, so let's get that one." And
Yeah.
yeah, and then she just ended up growing into this beautiful, gorgeous looking cat. Like she's
See?
so
Can't judge
beautiful.
a book by its
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah, but she wasn't a very attractive looking kitten, I can tell you now.
Jamie was a gorgeous kitten and he grew up to be a gorgeous cat.
Yeah.
I don't know
But
what
see, she's
Woodstock looked like
female
as a
too.
kitten because I got Woodstock at like 4 months, so I don't know what he was like when he was like a baby, but I'm gonna assume he was cute.
I think Moonbeam, like, yeah, she was only like really just born, like where they take them
Yeah,
away
I
from their
got
mum.
Jamie at 8. We
Yeah.
rescued him at 8 days
At
old. He
week.
was like found
Yeah.
outside on a hot summer day, like on the brink of death. Poor
Yeah.
baby.
So then I got her fixed up and stuff, and I think it had something to do with as well with miniature Burmese. If they're female and they're fixed up, they don't tend to grow as big.
Like Apple's cats. Apple has those
Yeah,
the Turkish Angoras, and they're so
yeah,
tiny forever.
yeah.
Actually,
They stay tiny.
I had a friend who she found one of her cats under her deck. Like they had to pull the deck the floorboards up, like, and it was a normal domestic short hair. You know, these are usually like bigger cats, and her cat is the smallest cat I've ever seen in my life. It's literally kitten size and never grew.
Well, Moonbeam grew a little bit bigger than a kitten, but everyone used to say, like, what a gorgeous little kitten. It's like, she's not a kitten. She's not a kitten.
No, yeah, I
Like,
know, but my friend's cat, she's
yeah,
so cute. Her name is Lulu, and she's just so tiny.
Mm.
yeah, they're
Well,
cute. Yeah.
I gotta get going to pick up my kid.
All right, have fun.
Okay, sweetheart. All right.
Okay, I'll see you guys
Well,
tomorrow.
you
Bye
take it
later.
easy.
Bye,
Bye bye.
everybody.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.